Hello. Let's do it.
Who's ready for some setting the scene 1 prog?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Someone's not ready because they're not hitting the button.
Well, it says 8 of 8 on ready check, so someone is just being slow.
This bitch.
Not really.
I think that these are, these were the phase 1 ones that, that Lilith gave me.
Oh, just a second, I forgot. I need to turn my music off.
Okay, so we need to be in group, like light party groups. For the stack. Because when the orange one goes off, main tank needs to be in group 1 if we're doing the uptime strat. However, the tank stuff, if we do the normal thing, the tank stuff should be, because there's 3 tank busters in this, and the first one and the last one can be invulned, and the middle one will have to be shared. So if Grumpy starts out, from at least everything that I watched, if Grumpy starts out, Grumpy get invulned the first one, then you guys, with the second one comes out, Grumpy would take the first hit, then you guys would swap. Knight would take the second hit and just stay tank, and then invuln the last one is how I've seen it done. I don't know if that's how y'all want to do it. But for uptime Pinex, it says the main tank should be in group 1 for ease of boss positioning, according to the strat.
Wait, what?
Or were you not listening at all?
I was getting music started, so I didn't have to listen to the terrible music in this fight.
Okay. So there are are you listening now?
Yes.
Okay. There are 3 tank busters in phase 1. It's what's generally done is the first and the last one are invulned and the second one is shared. It's a 2-hit deal, and you swap after, like, during the cast of the first hit. So with the first one, if Grumpy starts out tanking the boss, Grumpy would invuln the first one and just hang on to the boss till the second one. And then the second one, you guys would swap with the second hit. And then Knight, you would keep it. And then just when it gets to the last one of the tank busters, then you would invuln that last one. And then with the Pinex uptime strat, it says that the main tank should be in group 1 for ease of boss positioning. However, we don't know what like combo is going to come out, so I don't know, because the Pinexes come out in between the I think you guys might just have to swap basically which group you're in, depending on who's tanking when they come out, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll have.
I'll worry about it when we get to that part. We should probably go with you starting.
So then you should be in group 2. And
Yeah, then you guys
should
should switch for now. Yep, and then we'll just see how it goes and see what we need to do for switching. And then I guess T, you're in group 1. I guess let's get through the first mechanic first, and then we can work on other stuff. So, did any of you all watch the video that I put up?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
but I did watch a video. I just didn't know you put up a video. Maybe it's the same one. Maybe I saw the same one.
Just like kind of explain the mechanics. So, the first like thing that we need to get through is these debuffs and tethers. So he's gonna do Blood Drake and hit either the tanks and healers or the DPS, and whichever one he hits the first time, it means the opposite one has to take the tethers, right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, if it hits all DPS,
Okay.
the tanks and healers have to take it.
Yeah, so then the tanks and healers will get the DPS or get the tethers later. And then he's going to do Blood Drake a second time, and he can hit the same group again, or he can hit the opposite group.
Mm-hmm.
And then it will be, and that's the debuff one. So that's where we have to pay. You just have to pay attention to whether you need to take tethers, whether you need to take the debuff, or whether you need to take both, because it can be that like one group has to do both and the other group doesn't have to do anything. So if you I'm trying to think of a way to explain this without I guess we can put down markers. Maybe I can move the markers around.
I honestly think just getting a couple quick pulls in will help a lot more, because knowing before we see it is only so helpful.
Okay.
Like, I watched the video, so I know what we're supposed to do, but for me, if you tell me before I actually get a chance to see it one or two times, I would be kind of, I don't know.
And my ACT not yell at me in an anime girl voice, game on, every time somebody does
Just
a ready
keep our
check.
standard clock positions.
Game on.
Bro, I hate it. I don't know how to turn it off. It just started happening yesterday.
Uh-oh.
The button.
Ooh, Scholar is...
Oh, too late. Too late. The button wasn't in time.
Run tanks and healers.
DPS tethers. Tanks and healers rot.
Oh, now I am confused, and I thought I knew what was
Clock
happening.
positions.
Somebody took my.
This isn't. You don't have to be in clock positions. You just have to be in the two groups to get the rot and the tethers.
I thought you had to start in clock positions.
No, it doesn't matter.
Someone took my...
So,
Wait, somebody
You guys-
took my tether.
Yeah, we were supposed to have tethers, right?
If you'd like me to explain it, I can.
We were
Where you're
supposed
supposed
to
to
do like
stand.
a merry-go-round around them. At least that's the video I saw.
hmm.
Well, so the people that need tethers are supposed to be like, that's where I was going to put up the marker. So if like 1 is under the boss and 2 is like where C's at or whatever, the people that want the rot, because the rot is going to automatically go on 2 DPS and a tank and a healer, and the tethers are automatically going to go on the other 2 tank and healers and the other 2 DPS, regardless of what you need to get. So in that case, the tanks and healers needed the rot. Is that right? I already forgot what we needed that time, but let's just say the tanks and healers need the rot and the DPS need the tethers. So once the two blood drakes come out and like make that be known, then in this case, if the tanks and healers need rot, they should be standing like at 2 or what would really be C right there, to spread the rot like between themselves. No, that's not right. Hold on.
No. If
No.
they needed rot, then we would be spread so that we can, and the 2 people that don't get it can grab it from the DPS. The DPS would have needed to be north.
Hold on, give me 1 second to look at my notes.
Or I guess south, and we can just run through them and grab it and then go south.
So
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so whoever needs the so the rot people. So if the tanks and healers needed rot, they should be like outside of the boss, and the people like the DPS, if DPS needed the tethers, they should be like right under the boss. Like if 1 was the boss, they would be right under the boss. And the rot spreads to whoever is like closest to people that have it. So since it's going to go on like 2 of each type or whatever, the like tank and healer that have it are going to spread it to the other tank and healer that don't. But when it spreads, you get a little debuff thing where you can't get it again right away.
Mhm.
So basically the people that have so whoever needs the tether should be at 1, and 2 of those people are going to have rot. So the people that need tethers should be out. Wait like a second so that it can spread between the people that are needing the tethers so that they get the debuff, and then the two that need the debuff that haven't gotten it yet, then run in, grab it, and then run back out. So then they'll be out of the way for the tethers to come out. And then when the tethers come out, then once everybody gets their shit, like once the debuff players get their shit, they can there's no explosion involved with the debuff player. So at that point they can like kind of stack up at C, so that the people with the tethers then can they have an AoE circle that's going to come out around them. That way they can kind of spread out around the boss. Does that make sense? Like 1 north south, and then or not north south, I'm sorry, 1 like east west, and then 1 like at northeast north southeast, whatever, northeast northwest. Does that make sense? Kind of like a half circle around like the top of the boss for the tethers to explode, and then the debuff players can just be huddled here. Now, if the same group needs both, then they just need to hang out under the boss, but I think that they might have to, I can't remember how the disease gets spread. 1 second. So basically the same thing as far as like with the waiting to spread it, like whoever has the debuff or whatever, the people that need the tethers or whatever, if you need both, go to like under the boss or whatever. And I think that's how they had it. Hold on.
I think we would benefit from polling. Like, I think we all kind of get the concept of it, but it's
Well, it's confusing me, so I'm not going to do it right, but go ahead.
Well, like,
He's gonna do it right, but yes, please pull.
yeah, I understand it in theory, but until I see it and get the timing down and it's just not gonna.
Well, if I don't understand it prior to pulling, I'm going to keep fucking it up because I don't understand where I need to be or how I drop the shit, but whatever.
Does it help you more to like talk it out to us? Because if that's the case, then I don't mind.
No, I'll figure it out.
DPS tethers. DPS doing everything.
Alright, so DPS go out. Tanks and healers stack up. Is he come down here?
No, she needs to grab rot. Okay,
Wait.
where the hell?
I still have. I still have it. Someone needs to. Or not she
Ay,
take
ay,
it from me.
You guys were down south, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran in there. I guess I didn't pick up any.
Actually, I did the same thing, Nachi. I had to run in twice.
I think you can't. They just need to like sit for a second until it flows over.
So, I can tell you how my old group used to do it if that helps. So, my old group used to have tanks and healers basically standing to the north of the boss, kind of spread out in those, if you see like right behind them, those 4 squares. So 1 person per square, and then the DPS in the squares right in front of them here. So then that way we can see who needs rot. That way the ones that need it can just go across the opposite group and grab it. Whoever needs to get tethers can just run to the boss and then run out and then spread away from them if that helps. I don't know if it does.
So you're in the square, so you're far enough apart to not get it from
Mhm.
somebody else. Okay,
Mhm.
so we would just have both melee up front.
Yeah, melee in the middle, basically. In the middle 2 squares. And then physical range, magical, whatever, on the outer 2. If that helps. So we did that for the first tethers and rot, and then the second tethers and rot too.
I think that makes sense. Did you guys want to try that one?
Okay.
I'm good with whatever.
I think it might help at least figuring out like who has what and timing and stuff.
I just need to see stuff. So
Yeah.
just
Mhm.
do it.
I mean, we could just keep throwing ourselves out until you guys get it. Like, I'm just offering advice. Because, like, this, honestly, phase 1 is harder than phase 2. Healer, tanks and healers, tethers. DPS rot.
Okay, so tanks and heals need to stack up. Alright, and then Ty and Nachi need to come to us. Nachi, come back.
I got it, didn't I?
No. Oh, it went away? You have the debuff.
No, she's got it, she's got it.
Yeah.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
I had it.
Oh.
Why did I die?
Did you have
Because you
mobile?
ran back in and you got a tether from me.
Oh,
Oh, was I not supposed to get the tether that time?
No, not
Nope.
this time.
Oh, see, I heard my fucking ACT say DPS tethers.
I think it was DPS tethers actually, because I had the tether animation on me in the beginning. Because when
okay,
he
I
does
already
the
took some stuff.
when he does the animation for the tether or this thing for the tethers, don't you get like a shadow tether on you briefly?
Mm-mm. Well, you get something. If you get hit by the first hit, you don't take tethers.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a little bit better.
Let's just keep dying to it.
That was good though. Tanks and healers, tethers.
Oh, I see now.
DPS rot.
Tanks and heals stack.
Rot.
Ivory, come get it.
I think I did this right.
There's a tether on Melon.
Or I did do it right, okay.
I think you did it right, yeah.
I got res. Tank Buster. Setting the scene 1 incoming. It's gonna start with either water or lightning. Lightning.
Go onto the
Fire.
tower.
Set on fire. Or, yeah. This is group stacks.
Oh. What's the tell for group stacks?
Fire.
Oh.
I went south, oh shit. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna wall it.
But when it's group stacks, we can't stand in the square of the fire, right?
You're right. So when it's group stacks, you cannot stand and fire. Right.
Oh, okay.
So if it's easier, like I don't know if you guys saw the pace spin stuff, but normally the boss gets pulled in between fire and lightning. That way, if it is fire and lightning like it was for that one, we basically stand in fire for the first one. Then once lightning goes off, we switch over to lightning, and then split into two groups. So let me. This one. Yes. Okay.
And then so if DPS or I'm sorry, if the tanks and healers needed to get rot, we would be the ones stacked at south, right? And they'd come and get it
Mhm.
from us.
Right.
Okay.
But that was good proggies, guys.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna find you with the first fucking puddle I have, and I'm taking you out with me.
Fucking dare you, won't, coward.
Where's your Hades weapon?
Oh. What the fuck am I using right now? Oh, my relic from last time. Or last whatever. Tanks and healers, tethers. DPS rot. Get your tethers, guys.
Okay, yeah, we have to, we're gonna have to change that. We need to make it to where, tanks and healers are stacked south and DPS are stacked farther south. Like, tanks and healers right here in the boss. Or the people that need tethers here. And the people that don't need tethers here.
Oh, that works.
That's how we should have been doing it, but it's hectic.
That's how I was trying to explain it from the
Yeah.
beginning.
Question. So that was DPS had to get the poison, the
Mhm.
whatever.
Yes.
So the icon is a green icon.
Yes.
So it was automatically already on me. So.
You don't have to worry about it then. If you've got it, just
Oh,
move
okay.
away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes on 2 DPS and 2 of the
Mhm.
tank healers.
Okay. All right.
So if you need to get rot, don't go to the middle until after it all goes out. Is the thing. Like, there were like 2 DPS in the middle already, I think.
Tanks and healers, tethers. DPS. No, excuse me. Tanks and healers doing everything.
Alright, DPS stack up south. Tanks and healers go away. Me and Knight.
Need
you
rot,
think
come and
you're
get it.
Right now,
Don't forget your
tanks
tethers.
healers stack in front of them.
Have tethers and spread. Yeah, you guys are doing it. Spread
Beautiful.
further. Oh no, you guys are good. Never mind. Wonderful. AoE. Tank buster.
overhealing for the gods.
Setting the scene 1 incoming.
Okay, so Grumpy, pull in between red and the fire and lightning. So B here.
It's not always that first.
You're right. It's always going to be lightning or water first. So stand on fire first. Once lightning goes off, move over. Move.
Resets.
Group stacks.
I was chasing. Wasn't fast enough.
So what's
Oh,
the
that was
best way to
sword.
handle that then
Okay.
if we have... Does group 1 still need to stand like farther ahead, but wouldn't they be taking more damage then?
No. So you stay on fire until lightning goes off. Once lightning goes off, you guys, the groups will spread. So I'm guessing we're gonna have group 1 go middle and group 2 stays further. Is that? Am I saying that right?
Whatever y'all want to do. Just tell me where to be.
So would it be better to have group 2 move? I don't
Well,
know.
you could end. It kind of depends on what you get, I guess. Because like in the next time night, you might be in group 1, so then you might be further back. So you're gonna like probably end up in one group that's further away and one group that's closer, depending on which part of the fight we're in. Just so you know. I mean, like I'm happy to be closer to the boss then, but like the next time around, it may be opposite where you're in group 1.
How if Grumpy's involving the first Buster, we're never going to swap before that. Well, the first one at least.
But it might not. But what I'm saying is that because it's random, what happens with those pin X's, it might not be that one that time. So like, I don't know how to describe it. Like it might be different. But we can do whatever. Just tell me where to be.
That was a good pull though.
My leg is cramping. Oh god.
Don't die.
DBT! Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't mean to yell over you.
So I guess, I don't know, we can play it by ear. We can have group 1 stay by the wall and group 2 move towards middle.
No,
Group 1 is the melee.
Oh.
No.
Wait, no, you have a melee in both groups.
Uh-huh.
You should have both the melee in one group, I think. And that should be the group that goes to the boss.
Yes.
Okay.
So Ty,
Also-
you should come to group 2.
Okie dokie.
Cute people party.
And then group 2 will just be farther away. Sorry, whichever tank is with me.
So do I just get fucked because I'm in group 2 then?
Yeah.
Or you guys can swap. You can do whatever you want.
I don't remember how big the fire puddle is. You might be able to
It's not that big.
squeeze in closer.
You can
Well,
probably
my-
do south and or the side, or whatever, like this side and this side.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't know how long we have, so.
It
seems
happens
it was
extremely
really
fast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me where I'm supposed to be so that everybody can be happy.
It might just be respect the mechanic while we're learning.
Yeah, that's fair. Right. Let's go. Knight, where'd you go? after the night dive. It's prog! No one cares about anyone's damage when we're progging. That's the second time we solved the mechanic. Just let us learn it and then... No, it won't. We have never fucked you like that. Just let us pull the boss. Don't throw a fucking tantrum when we're progging. Like, it just wastes everyone else's time.
Thanks to the healers, tethers.
Izzy, I feel extra safe in the double bubble.
DPS rot.
Tanks and healers stack. DPS, come get your rot. Tanks and healers south. Get your tethers.
We're like pulling them off of each other.
Spread, yes. Oh yeah. You guys are pros. Proud of you. Tank Buster.
I like that shield.
Lightning. And fire. So just come to the wall. Spread. Get off of fire.
Oh, that is really quick, and it's kind of big.
Shit.
Wait. It's gonna be cleave. Oh fuck.
Log, Alex!
Oh no. Do we need to take like a break? Because everyone has like a lot. Okay, bye. I just want to clarify though that you're okay wasting our time and being disrespectful and not playing with the group, and that's what you're saying, right? Because you're throwing a fucking tantrum.
I'm throwing a tantrum because I don't want to be clearing this fight and have to lightning shot for 3 GCDs for no reason.
Yeah, but we don't know the
Just
mechanic yet.
progging. We're probably gonna figure
and
it
the
out
thing is,
later.
if we prog it this way, when we start clearing the fight, we're gonna do the exact same thing.
Stop being a fucking baby about it, goddamn!
Oh my god, this is clearly more of a problem for y'all than it is for me, so I'm just gonna go.
Okay,
I think
please,
you probably
leave.
should go. All right, let's take like a 5-minute break.